Hi guys, welcome to another session with Japa Gist with IBK. I said this is Japa Gist with IBK. So this is a channel where we bring you ogbonge news, correct news, original happen where they happen for diaspora. Every other station where they tell you wetin dey happen for diaspora, they feel they mix things where they happen for diaspora, but for this channel you get it raw. I said you get it raw. So take your shield beer or your shield ice water, make you sit down, make I knock you some story, especially you will be say you won't enter diaspora in a very short time. So this ogbonge information will be very useful in your journey as you japa, as you move from one location to another. And wherever the location you find yourself, this information will be useful for you. I'm telling you. So I've been having a lot of people ask me, IBK, Japa Gist, IBK, Japa Gist, how do you run your business? How did you start a business? As in, how did you become an entrepreneur in diaspora? How do you run your business? I see you online, you sell t-shirts. I see you online, you sell shoes, you sell bags, you sell, as in a lot of messages I've received concerning how they run my hustle for diaspora, how I say start. So this channel, I'll be gisting you raw, as in I say raw. Type raw for the comment section. Say raw. I'll be telling you how to start a sole proprietor business from scratch in diaspora. So let me warn you first before you come the type for my comment section. When I'm talking about my experience, it is solely how I started. I'm not talking about your own. I'm not talking about your friend's own. I'm not talking about your neighbor. I'm not talking about your cousin. I'm talking solely about my own experience. So you have to do your research in your location, in your region, in your area, in your country, in your environment before you start your own entrepreneurship business. So now I'm going to tell you my own. Okay. So as a japa, I look around, say, I go fit do some kind thing. For me, naturally, I'm a person that likes to sell something. I'm this kind of person that, let me give you a brief history about myself. As soon as I enter into the university, I already have like this business-oriented mind that, okay, I want to sell one thing or the other. I want to just sell something, but nothing came to my head, but I know I want to sell something. I got into my hostel. I lived in girls' hostel when I was in the university. When I lived in my hostel, I discovered that my hostel, people would they say granite, epa, gari, kerosene. Now, before they go buy granules, gari, kerosene, all this kind of dry pepper at our road, before they go buy all these things, we go waka outside campus. Waka go where indigent then they stay. So one morning like that, I was so hungry. I need to buy something. See me walking down to Akoko market. If you go to Akongba, say hi in this comment. If you went to the University of Akongba, say hi in this comment. As in all the Akongba people, make una say hi. Adekunle Ajasin University, say hi in this comment. So, and I lived in Zenith hostel. All the Zenith recipe, can I say a hi? Can I get a hi? Can I get a like and a subscribe? So this gist, make a the gist as they go. So for me, my business name in school was called Bukilendo. As in, my business name in school was called Bukilendo. So let me tell you how it started. So when I opened my small provision store for hostel, Zenith hostel, Akongba, Akoko, I gave my business Lendo Biz. You know, funny, it's funny. So there I sell gari, I sell kerosene, I sell granite, I sell a lot of other small things. I had a kiosk, a small cupboard. My cupboard I converted to store. So everybody comes to my room to buy granite, to buy kerosene, to buy indomie, to buy rice, to buy dry pepper, to buy granite. As in, I had it all. So that was how I started business. Let me give you another history before we go. Hey, beautiful girl. I thought it's okay. Guys, like what I was saying, let me give you another history on top of the history when I just start business for campus. So let's go further backwards. Yes. So this is Japa G Street IBK. So let me give you the origin of the history. I was born into a family whereby entrepreneurship, self-owned businesses, sole proprietor businesses is our culture. So sometimes when people start businesses, sole proprietor businesses, entrepreneurship businesses, I have a feeling that is also hereditary. In as much as we can learn business, I also feel like some people are born talented sole proprietors. I feel like some people are born talented entrepreneurs. It flows in their vein. They just know that they cannot work for somebody for long, or they cannot even work for someone at all. Am I saying something? Are you understanding me? Yes. So I was born into a family whereby my mom, she's a strong, she stands give back. She's a sole proprietor. She never works for anybody. Yep. And my mom, with that, she established herself, she established her family. When I say establish, she build household, she get land, she get things. And my mom grew up in Niger Delta, but she is a Yoruba. But her father is partially Urobo. So she find herself growing up in Niger Delta, precisely Saple. So my mom is an entrepreneur. She owned an hairdressing salon. My mom was called Mama Shola. Mama Shola hairdressing salon. So I grew up with my mom in the salon. She makes hair. She has her own product. She has her own cream. She has her own relaxer. As at that time, my mom was manufacturing her own products and she was selling out. In as much as she was doing wholesale and retail for hair products, I was also seeing what she was doing, and maybe as I was growing up, I was picking up those things. I don't know. I knew that as I was growing up, I want to say something. I just know, because my mom, she says a lot of stuff, but majority for hair. In as much as I was learning my mom's handwork or a stylist lifestyle, I knew that it wasn't really my strength, but I learned. I know how to make hair. I grew up seeing how she run a business. She had a lot of girls, sales girls, people learning handwork. She had a lot. So we grew up mixing with other people in our family. So I just grew up knowing that, okay, there's something I know how to do with my hand, or there's something I need to do with my hand, or there is a business I can handle. I just know, but I don't know the particular business, but I just know I will sell something. I just know I'm a business person. I just know I grew up like that. So having that in my gene, I will say also help. Am I saying something right, or am I saying something wrong? My commenters, my viewers, is that a yes or is it no? Please share, like, and subscribe. Please let me know, as in, let's talk about this. When your parents are born entrepreneurs, do the children become entrepreneurs, or they prefer to work for something, for other people, they prefer to work for other people. So sometimes I feel like, okay, it is hereditary. It is hereditary, because I'll tell you, all my sisters, we are all talented in our various fields. We have our businesses. All my sisters have their businesses. This is no joke. They have their businesses. So I feel like it is hereditary. Am I right? Can we have a conversation in this comment? Am I right? Is it not hereditary? Or it might not be hereditary? Or, because I heard a saying that says that majority part of a child's brain comes from the mother. Yeah, majority part of a child's brain comes from the mother. I don't know where that research came from. I don't know, but I heard it. So I would say all my sisters, all of us have our business. We have our business. We have our handwork. We have our style. We just have our own originality. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Welcome to Japa Gist with IBK. Thank you.